How important are your friends to you?
Very important.
You know what? That answer might be completely true, but it's band 5, maybe even band 4. Because here's the thing I learned from examining thousands of IELTS tests: the truth doesn't score points, how you express it does.
And very important expresses almost nothing.
Exactly. So, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to take that same honest answer, my friends are important to me, and transform it into something that sounds like band 8. Let's break it down.
Welcome to IELTS Speaking Podcast. I'm Felicity, and that was Anthony demonstrating the trap that catches so many students in Part 1.
It really does. And if you're new here, what makes this podcast different is that everything we share comes from over 10 years of real examiner experience, thousands of actual IELTS speaking tests. So when we say this is what examiners want to hear, it's because we've literally sat across from candidates and scored them.
And today we're tackling the friends topic, which is a current Part 1 topic appearing in exams right now.
These are the exact questions examiners are asking. And here's the thing about Part 1 topics like friends: they sound easy. Everyone has friends, right? Everyone can talk about friendship.
But that's precisely the problem.
Right, because it's familiar. Students don't prepare, they give short, basic answers, and then they're surprised when they don't hit band 7. If that's clicking for you, by the way, make sure you hit subscribe. We cover a new current exam topic every single week with insider strategies like this.
All right, let's start with the actual questions. There are 4 questions in the friends frame that examiners choose from. Anthony, what are they?
So, question 1: what do you like to do when you are with your friend?
Is it easy or difficult for you to find time to see your friends?
Have you known some of your friends for a long time?
And question 4, the one we opened with, how important are your friends to you? And the examiner will ask all 4, plus follow-up yes or no questions if your answers are too short.
Exactly. So let's break down each one with model answers at different band levels. I'll show you what to avoid and what to aim for.
Okay, question 1. I'll play examiner voice. What do you like to do when you are with your friends?
Right, so here's what band 5-6 sounds like. I like to watch movies with my friends. We also eat food together. Sometimes we play games.
It answers the question.
But it's just a list. No development, no personality, no real language to assess. Now, here's band 7-8: warm, natural, and engaged. It really depends on which friends, actually. With my close friends from university, we tend to grab coffee and just catch up on life, you know? But with my work colleagues, it's more likely to be something active, like hiking or playing badminton. I suppose I adjust depending on the relationship.
Ooh, that's so much better. What made the difference?
3 things. First, I acknowledge that it depends. That shows nuanced thinking. Second, I contrasted 2 different friend groups: university friends versus work colleagues. And third, I used natural phrases like catch up on life and I suppose.
The contrast is key, isn't it? Comparing 2 things.
Huge. Whenever you can compare old friends versus new friends, close friends versus casual friends, how things were versus how they are now, you're automatically showing vocabulary range and extending your answer naturally. Shall we do the next one?
Examiner voice. Question 2. Is it easy or difficult for you to find time to see your friends?
This is a classic easy or difficult question, and students often just pick one and stop. It is difficult. I am very busy with work.
Band 5.
Band 5. Exactly. Probably a little generous also. Now, watch what happens when we elaborate. Honestly, it's become increasingly difficult over the past few years. When I was at university, we'd see each other every day without even trying. But now, with work commitments and, everyone living in different parts of the city, it takes real effort to coordinate. We have to actually schedule things weeks in advance, which feels a bit strange when you think about it.
You've added a time contrast there, university versus now.
Exactly. Past versus present is one of the easiest ways to extend any answer. And notice the phrase increasingly difficult. That's more sophisticated than just very difficult.
And work commitments instead of just work.
Right, small vocabulary upgrades make a big difference. Let me give listeners a phrase to practice. Say this with me. It's become increasingly difficult over the past few years. Go on, say it out loud. It's become increasingly difficult over the past few years. Good. Use that structure for any easy or difficult question.
Examine a voice. Question 3. Have you known some of your friends for a long time?
All right, band 5-6 first. Yes, I have some old friends. I know them from school. We are still friends now,
Technically correct.
but no depth. Now, band 7-8. Absolutely. Yeah. My closest friend, we go way back actually. We met in primary school, so that's what, nearly 20 years now? It's quite remarkable when I think about it. We've been through so much together different schools, different cities, relationships coming and going, but somehow the friendship has stayed constant.
We go way back. That's a lovely idiomatic phrase.
It is, and it's one I want everyone to learn. We go way back means you've known someone for a very long time. It's natural, it's idiomatic, and examiners love hearing it because it shows you've got range beyond textbook vocabulary.
What about students who don't have long-term friends? Maybe they moved around a lot as a child.
Great question. You can absolutely say that. Actually, not really, no. My family moved around quite a lot when I was younger, so I didn't really have the chance to maintain those childhood friendships. Most of my close friends now are people I've met in the last 5 or 6 years through work or shared hobbies.
So you're still elaborating, still showing vocabulary, just with a different answer.
Exactly. The examiner doesn't care what your answer is, they care how you express it. You can say yes, you can say no, as long as you develop it.
And now the big one. Examine a voice. Question 4. How important are your friends?
This is where very important lives and dies.
So how do we rescue it?
Let me show the full progression. Band 5-6 first. My friends are very important to me. They help me when I have problems. Good friends are important in life.
It's circular. Important, important.
Right, just repeating the word from the question. Band 6-7 improves slightly. I'd say my friends are extremely important to me. They're the people I turn to when I need advice or just want to relax and forget about work stress. I don't know what I do about them, honestly.
Better. There's some development there.
But here's band 8. Warm, genuine, flowing naturally. Honestly, I think my friends they're absolutely essential to my well-being. What I value most about my close friendships is that sense of unconditional support, you know? Like, I can be completely myself around them without any pretense. Over the years, we've developed this shorthand almost where we understand each other without having to explain everything. I'd say we're quite close knit as a group, and I genuinely can't imagine my life without them.
That's beautiful, and it sounds so natural.
Notice what I did. I used essential to my well being instead of very important. I explained what I value unconditional support, being myself. I used a phrase over the years we've developed to show history and development. And I finished with close knit as a group.
Close knit. That's a great collocation.
It is. Close knit means tightly connected, like a family. A close knit group of friends shows sophisticated vocabulary that examiners want to hear.
All right, let's wrap up with your 3 quick wins for the friends topic in part 1. And honestly, these work for any part 1 topic.
I'll take it away.
Quick win number 1. Elaborate automatically. Even when the question seems simple, never give a one-phrase answer. Ask yourself, what can I add? A reason, a contrast, an example. If your answer's under 10 seconds, it's too short.
10 seconds minimum, ideally 20 to 30.
Quick win number 2. Use relationship vocabulary. Phrases like we go way back, close-knit group, catch up on life, grown apart over the years. These show examiners you have range beyond basic words like good friend and very important.
And they're all natural. Native speakers use these all the time.
Quick win number 3. Add contrast. Compare old friends versus new friends. university friends versus work colleagues, how things were in the past versus how they are now. Contrast automatically extends your answer and shows sophisticated thinking.
Love it.
Oh, and one bonus tip. Don't be afraid to pause and think. Saying, "That's a good question, let me think," is perfectly fine and sounds natural. It's much better than saying, for 5 seconds.
All right, that's your complete guide to the friends topic in part one. Remember, simple questions don't mean simple answers.
Your language is what's scored, not your life story.
Exactly. Now, if you found this helpful, make sure you're subscribed. We release new episodes every week covering topics that are actually appearing in IELTS exams right now.
And next episode is a big one.
It really is. We're covering the 5 fluency killers that are destroying your score, and most students don't even realize they're doing them. Things like those long pauses, speaking too fast, stopping too short. We'll show you exactly how to fix each one.
Probably our most practical episode yet.
Don't miss it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone, and good luck with your preparation.
Bye for now.